Scorpio, it feels like you and this other person are just kind of having fun right now. The first card that popped out is Tease, and it says the energy is fun and lighthearted but uncertain right now. But Scorpio, I got this feeling that deep down in your intuition, you know what this is. You know what this is. Rendezvous out here. And then beneath that, it says a private getaway for two is calling you. You and this other person who's on your mind and your heart, whoever you're dealing with right now, you're having a lot of fun. You're enjoying yourself. It's like it's waking something up within you right now. It feels sensual. It feels passionate right now. Then we have Soulmate out here. And it says you have found your romantic counterpart. The way that this popped out into my lap, it was in reverse. Okay. And then beneath the deck, though, is twin flame recognition. There has been times when you thought maybe this could be my soulmate. Maybe this is my twin flame, because the way that you all have fun and enjoy each other, it's so magnetic and it feels so fun. It can be really easy to kind of confuse that energy. Beneath this, it says, you know, the soul that mirrors your own. There's something about the connection between the two of you right now that feels fun, and it feels rejuvenating. And because of that, you all connect. That is the spiritual piece that you all connect on. Now, I noticed something though, behind twin flame recognition is marriage out here, and it says wedding bells are ringing. So as the story expands, Scorpio, it kind of feels like maybe this other person is thinking about marriage with you, or maybe you are thinking about if this person could be, but there is this stronger vibe of doubt because you all have so much fun together. It's very passionate, it's very adult-like, and you know what I mean. So Scorpio, there's a placement out here for the connection, and I'm going to get some tarot cards out here to follow up these oracle messages. I have a placement out here that's just for you, Scorpio, your hidden truth about the connection. We'll get some cards out here, and then we're going to do the same thing for the person who's on your mind and your heart right now, okay? This message will not resonate with everyone. It's not intended to resonate with everyone. If you know that you are in a happy, loving, harmonious relationship and things are just beautiful, keep scrolling my love cup. I don't want to waste your time at all, and I love you, and I hope that I get to see you in another reading. If you know that this reading is not for you, I want you to take care of yourself, okay? So Scorpio, I'm going to get some cards out here for the nature of this connection to get a little bit more out here. But I will say this, starting off, there is someone in this connection who's doubting if this could be something serious, and that's what makes this feel uncertain. There's someone in the connection who's feeling a little bit of doubt. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about the nature of this connection for Scorpio, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Tell us more, the nature of this connection for Scorpio. Okay, we have two out here. All right, temperance, some patience here, and then 5 of Pentacles here. There's something that is lacking, okay? Now, it could be that someone in this connection, is going through a financial hardship right now. It could be that you're dealing with someone who is a Taurus, right? I mean, this is fixed energy, this is Sagittarius energy here. And so it could be something like that, could be related to that. But with the nature of the connection right now, it kind of feels like patience is really needed here. There's something that is lacking. There's something that requires there to be a level of just kind of chill vibe, like not rushing anything. And maybe that's what this tease energy feels like for either you, Scorpio, or this other person. Is it kind of feels like maybe there's someone who's wanting something very rapidly, very sensual, and maybe another person is kind of like, let's just slow down, you know, and it's probably making someone feel like they're being rejected in this connection. But it kind of feels like someone's wanting a little bit of patience here, things to slow down a bit, for a reason or another. What's working in this connection, God, angel, spirit guides? The connection between Scorpio and this person who's on their mind and their heart. What is working in this connection right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. All right. All right, kind of feels like there's a tower that has been released. Now, this is you, Scorpio. You know this in the tarot. This is you. And so this tower is in reverse. So it kind of feels like there's an ability to work through the hard times, but it also feels like there might be something that has recently happened, maybe a conversation, some dialogue that has happened that has changed the dynamic in this connection where you all have to confront some hard pieces. Maybe you all have gone through a hard financial challenge together. Maybe you all were living together, and because of some change in employment or in housing or in your relationship, something drastic happening. Because of that, it's pushed you all to really have to confront hard pieces in this connection, and you're going to need patience in that. It could have been some information coming out and someone becoming privy to some information, but it feels like something has happened here where it kind of feels like a rough, tough time where you have to confront the truth about things. You have to rebuild from where you are now. You got to make a hard decision about who you all are to each other in this connection. God, angel, spirit guides, what's not working? What's not working in this connection, God, angel, spirit guides? What's not working well in this connection, God, angel, spirit guides? Let's see. Some of you are taking a little bit of space apart right now. Okay, let's see what else. God, angel, spirit guides. Someone in this connection, because it got a little bit hard, someone probably lost a job. Someone probably lost money or resources, or got, had to be let go of a situation that seemed promising. Someone is down on their luck right now, and it kind of feels like someone maybe bailed out on the relationship a little bit. God, angel, spirit guides, what's not working here in this connection for Scorpio's connection? Yeah. And then when it comes to being able to get down to the raw elements of what's happening here, to get down to the truth of what this connection is, this is not able to happen because there's someone who's kind of ghosting right now or being absent and maybe even a little bit petty. So this connection has been hard. There's been a hard connection here. Another thing that just came through, Scorpio, is that there may have been a time where you all were feeling like maybe we could be really serious with each other. Maybe we can be very committed, maybe live together, maybe even get married, and something happened. In relationships, hard things happen. Someone has something that happens with their health. Maybe they do lose their job. Maybe they go into a little bit of depression or anxiety. And it kind of feels like with whatever happened in this connection, it caused someone or the both of you to kind of retreat a little bit. And it's like whatever this thing happened, what was revealed from both of you going through this hardship together, the truth came out with this judgment here. And based off of what you saw, the character that you saw from each other has kind of pulled you all into this place where you're just kind of in this, who is this person really? Or you're kind of doubting the connection in the way that maybe you didn't doubt before. It's almost like the honeymoon phase has gradually, dwindled away, and now you all have to face reality about who you are and what you will be. That's what the judgment is. And the judgment being out here after a tower makes total sense because everything has collapsed. We are real. We are in our truth right now. So we got to stand in what this is that we have with each other, what we are building, what we are. Someone here in the connection is trying to get away from that and not confront the truth, though, or stand face forward in this to kind of figure out where this is going to go or what this is going to be. Okay, it kind of feels like someone's retreating in some interesting way. All right, so in this connection, though, your hidden truth related to this connection, you came closer than anyone. Then it also says, I hide behind material things. Scorpio, only you know what this is about. Maybe in this connection, you were wanting there to be something deeper, but maybe in some way you're a little bit afraid and maybe kind of, kind of hiding a little bit. Scorpio, I'm just saying, only you know if that's true or not, but maybe just not exactly ready for this connection. And so when everything, you all had to have these hard conversations, when the truth had to be revealed, it was time to really stand face to face and talk. Maybe that was a little bit too real or too raw in this connection. I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to get some cards out here. So I'm looking at Scorpio, and you're showing up all up and through this reading, as you can see, Scorpio. The truth about this connection, your true feelings for the person who's on your mind and your heart right now, guiding those spirit guides. For Scorpio, your true feelings for this person who's on your mind and your heart right now. Thank you, guiding those spirit guides. Let's see. Your true feelings. The Tower, again, out here. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot that has been turned upside down. The Justice out here upside down. You have the Hierophant out here upside down. And so when it comes to this connection, it feels like with whatever has happened, Scorpio, about this connection, it doesn't feel like you're seeing this as something that can move forward. It doesn't feel like this is something that you are believing could be a connection that can really go anywhere. It doesn't feel like you see it as that. Oh, but here's another one right here. But I didn't even see this card. Behind the Hierophant is the Ten of Swords. But with this energy though, okay, thank you, guiding angel spirit guides. This is expanding out. It feels like this connection, for whatever reason, can't go any further. It feels like it just can't, for whatever reason. It could have something to do with spirituality. It could have something to do with some type of hard judgment that happened, where maybe this person might be incarcerated or has to be in a different place. But it kind of feels like something has happened where you all cannot be together the way that maybe you would have liked for you all to be. And it feels like there's a hard time accepting that and letting that go, okay? That's what this feels like right now, Scorpio. You know what this is for you. But I'm going to get some more cards out here. This is fascinating. All right. I'm going to see, what is it that Scorpio wants from this other person? Scorpio, what is it that Scorpio wants from the person that's on their mind and their heart right now? Guide angel spirit guides. What is it that Scorpio wants from them? This is a tough energy. It feels painful. What is it that Scorpio wants from this person? Kind of feels like you want an apology. If I can get this card to come on out here, flipped over this way. Kind of feels like you want an apology. What else? Or you want to be able to build something with this person. You want some communication that's clear. Maybe this person ghosted. Yeah, there's moon energy here. This is clarity. This is certainty, which makes total sense. This tease card that popped out in the beginning, it says the energy is fun, light-hearted, but uncertain. And it kind of feels like what you want from this person is a clear understanding about what you all could be. You want there to be the unconditional love, right? Now, this person might be someone from your past. And if this person's from your past, it kind of feels like you just want this person to be in your life. You're clear about who they are. For some of you in this connection, what you're wanting from this person is the feeling that you all used to have back in the day, right? When you first started dating, when you first got connected, you're just wanting that feeling back, that loving, free, youthful feeling back from this person. Okay, now I'm going to go over to the person that's on your mind and your heart right now, Scorpio. And the card that popped out in terms of their hidden truth is, you were the best thing in my life. I couldn't let you get close to me. So there's something similar here between the two of you. Scorpio, you have this, I hide behind material things out here, you know, it coming up in an interesting way. And this person has a guard up too. I couldn't let you get close to me. And beneath the deck on their end, it says, just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, so there is a true connection here, but there's some type of gate that both of you are holding up that prevents you all from being able to be closer or move into something that's more certain. God, angel, spirit guides, what is their true intention for Scorpio? Their true intention from Scorpio, God, angel, spirit guides, this person that is on Scorpio's mind and heart, what is their true intention? It just kind of feels like this person wants some type of independence. They want their money. They want to be able to do what they want. There's a King of Swords out here. So it just kind of feels like this person has an energy that's kind of, it feels kind of selfish. I'm going to be honest with you. This person kind of has an energy that feels a little bit selfish. There's a cross watcher, I love you, I'm not trying to send you. It's just that you got the King of Swords showing up out here, and that's kind of being emotionally, you know, detached, you know, more focused on self, more focused on wanting to, you know, build your money, have your own, you know, garden. It just kind of feels like this person is not really thinking about a connection. This person is void of the emotional piece that's important for a connection here. They're focused more on their self and what they can build, their career, having their luxury, having their opulence here. That's what this feels like. God, angel, spirit guides, what is it that they want from Scorpio? What is it that they want from this connection? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For some of you, Scorpio, this person, this is, I say this tenderly. For some of you, Scorpio, this person wants from you whatever they can get. Okay, that just came through when I looked at the reversal of the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. It just feels like they're more, when it comes to you, they're more thinking about what they can have, what they can gain from you to store onto themselves right now. This person feels like they don't have much of a conscience. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What is it that they want from this connection with Scorpio? This person who's on Scorpio's mind and heart right now. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What is it that they want from Scorpio? Okay. Okay, so you have the Magician that's in reverse. Okay, this kind of feels like not being clear, not being honest. They might be making it seem in some ways in their connection with you that they want love, they want to have children, they want to have family with you, but there's something about this that's in reverse. Okay, if they're telling you that they want family with you and they want marriage with you, Scorpio, I would encourage you to be cautious, because you have the Magician out here in reverse, which basically means someone who's creating an illusion so that you can be, this makes total sense now, so that you can be in the place of uncertainty and that you can be kind of out of your ability to discern because you're so in love. So they're creating this illusion of what you could have or what they want with you. And then the Ace of Swords is in reverse as well. Okay, so it just feels like there is, what they want from you is for you to be in a place of, they want you to be so in love or so emotionally unclear, so that they can be able to have what it is that they want and they can be in control. But this person does not feel like they have the best intention. I got to be honest with you. It does not feel like they have the best intention. And I mean, it makes sense, because in this connection, when I started the reading, Scorpio, there's a lot of surface level energy, tease, rendezvous, soulmate in reverse, twin flame connection. You know, the twin flame always feels like someone is chasing the other flame and hoping that they finally turn around and realize, like, hey, I'm your soulmate here. And it kind of feels like this person might be using that you might want to be in love, using that you might be more open to love, to kind of keep you where they want you to be. This does not feel like somebody who is trustworthy at all, right? Now, it could be that they're blocking, right? I couldn't let you get close to me, right? Because you were the best thing that happened in my life. And that happens sometimes, where someone is just naturally feeling the other person. And Scorpio, I think that's what you can feel. You can feel that there's a connection between you and this person, but this person is fighting to have it, fighting to allow themselves to emotionally let their feelings flow to you. It feels like there's some type of gate, like they're guarding themselves. I don't know if there's another person in their life. You know, I don't know if this Empress is like another co-parent that they have, or someone that they have children with. But it kind of feels like there's a reason why they will not allow themselves to let their emotional guards down and just be present with you and let that be a part of the real relationship. They're blocking that out, but the true feelings show that there are feelings there. So if you're feeling that, you're not delusional. It's just that they're trying to block that. They're not wanting to, they don't want to be, you know, when you fall in love with someone, or when you are emotionally invested with someone, naturally you find yourself committing to them, honoring them, putting them first, and just kind of feels like for whatever reason, this person is trying to stay back from that. They're trying to put themselves in a different position than allowing that to happen. And that might be them kind of showing up in the hermit that you're feeling. It's just kind of being like present, but not really present here for those of you who are still connected with this person. Some of you, there has been a total ghosting. For some of you, the person just, you had some time together, you hung out a little bit, and then all of a sudden, they kind of went cold on you. And then for some of you, they're still in the picture, but they do feel absent in this connection still. After some hard conversation, after some type of loss, after something happened, they kind of went cold a little bit, but it's not like you are not hearing from them at all anymore. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. I wish you well in your journey. Divine choice, free will. This is your life. You get to have whatever it is that you want, and I hope that this message helps in some way. Take care of yourselves out there. Bye.